Hey everybody, Zian over here from Nintendo Life. Now, the brand new 2.0 update for Animal Crossing New Horizons is finally here, and everyone probably has plenty of questions on their mind. How do I cook? What are these gyroid things? Captain's back, but where? And those would all be fair questions, but we know that's not what you're here for, is it? You're here to learn one thing, and one thing only.
Tell me where to find the Froggy Chair, please.
So yes, thankfully, after lots and lots of searching, we've come up with a few ways that you can obtain the elusive, highly collectible Froggy Chair for yourself, for your very own bottom to sit on. Now to get right to it, the first step you need to do is make sure that you have the 2.0 update installed for the game, as the Froggy Chair was introduced in New Horizons as part of this free update. Now if you don't have that installed, you're never going to find the chair, so get on it. Now the next step involves actually finding the Iron Throne of the Animal Crossing world. And the easiest way to do this is to find a friend who already has one and ask them to purchase you one through their Nook shopping app. And remember to say please. Now if you can actually do that, you'll be saving yourself a serious amount of time. However, if you're here watching this video, you probably already exhausted that option and you need to learn where they even got the chair from in the game in the first place. Now the Froggy Chair is offensively a basic furniture item piece in the game, meaning you can find it at Nook's Cranny in the row of furniture up top if you're lucky. Otherwise, a more consistent way of reeling this sucker in is by checking in with the traveling art peddler Red. Now I know it's been a while since some of us have played, so to remind you, Red will dock his boat at the upper beach that you have on your island. Now the problem here is that Red is one of the special villagers that pops up every few weeks or so, and there's no guarantee that Red will actually even have the Froggy Chair with him if he shows up. The first time we ran into him since downloading the update, he was actually selling this lily pad table, almost like some sick joke. He knows we want the chair, but he's keeping it for himself. So to find proof of its existence, I broke my personal rule and I time traveled a lot. Now, if you're going to do this yourself, it's worth mentioning that if Red is on your island for the day, you'll actually be able to see his symbol on the top part of your island map. So you won't have to worry about running all the way up there each time you restart the game to check and see if he's actually around or not. So after a full month of checking Nooks and then 3 visits to Red looking for the Froggy Chair, we came up completely empty. But then, out of nowhere, we did it. We gave in, and we traveled to another island and bought the Froggy Chair from Red on our friend's island. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Chevry. Look at it, just sitting there in this dusty boat, shining in all of its glory. But something seems off. Isn't the Froggy Chair supposed to be green? Yeah, it actually is. And it turns out that there's actually multiple color options for the Froggy Chair. So if you happen to get a color that you're not too fond of, or you really just want to collect them all for a hopping game of musical chairs, well, then you're in luck. As once you unlock Cyrus and Reese's customization shop on Harv's Island, you'll actually be able to customize the Froggy Chair's color from a few different options, for only 1,000 bells each. Now this means you will be customizing the one Froggy Chair that you own, but changing up its color does unlock that color option for you to purchase them again from the Nook shopping app. So then you can just go and purchase as many Froggy Chairs as you want for the day. Well, 5 is the limit, but still, you could purchase all the colors you need. And then you can still send a few to some friends as gifts and get them to join the group. Yeah, come on. Don't you want a Froggy Chair? Now, if none of these options for obtaining the Froggy Chair will work for you, fret not, as the Froggy Chair is a standard piece of furniture, which realistically means that you should be able to find one by just playing the game normally over time as well. One could fall from the sky in a balloon, or you could get one by shaking a tree, or playing a game of high card, low card with one of your villagers. The search for the legendary Froggy Chair could feel like an eternity for some, but if you're patient and diligent, we're sure the Froggy Chair will find its way to you in time. Feel free to let us know in the comments down below if you've stumbled upon the illustrious Froggy Chair yourself, and if so, what color was your first? Let us know if you found the answers you were looking for in this video as well, and if you enjoyed this video, then why don't you go ahead and pretend that subscribe button is a Froggy Chair and just go ahead and sit on it with a good old click, and then ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we put up more Animal Crossing style videos. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Zian from Nintendo Life. Stay safe out there, and we will see you in the next Froggy Chair meeting. Wait, see you next time. Yeah, hold on. Mom, I'm trying to film a video for my YouTube